This is Grizzly. I'm going to my focus session right about now. Look out for Back on My Gram EP Part 2 coming out September 1st. Look out for 2 videos dropping before them, which will be the intro, and will also be a video called Changes. Check out my website, thisisgrizzly.com.
UKB Magazine.
Z dot intro team. Back on my gram EP Part 2. Word on road is that I don't put work in. That word
I've been doing music for almost 10 years now. Next year I'll make 10 years. What mainly inspired me to do music is my dad and people around me. My dad's a record producer. He's done a few reggae songs back in the 70s with like Sugar Minor and some other people. So he kind of inspired me from a young age to kind of want to write music. I used to be around the house, running around singing songs. I used to call myself Beanie Man Jr. when I was little, and all that kind of stuff. So I've always had a love for music. I've got family that sing. I've got a cousin that does R&B and reggae. She's in the industry at the moment, and her mum used to sing as well. So those kind of people inspired me to always kind of get into the field. I think because I do everything myself. I mean, most artists will get another artist to like sing their hooks and that kind of stuff, but because I sing myself, I write my own stuff and I engineer all my own music, and I know how I like to sound. I think that's what makes me stand out from everyone else. I don't just write about, when it comes to grime, I don't just write about what everyone else is writing about, the whole hype thing. I put meanings to songs as well. So I've got songs about life, I've got songs about being a father, songs about the change I made from being like a bad breed teenager to being like a grown ass man, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I bring a different kind of sound to grime in terms of what everyone else is talking about and what I'm talking about. That's what makes me stand out.
do you and I'll do me.
The name, everyone asks me this question. I started off, my name used to be Big Bear. That was when I first started out, but there was a few people from South London all with the same name and all trying to do music as well. And my friend's older brother always used to call me Grizzly Bear. I say, stop calling me that, stop calling me that. And then one day he goes, nah, you need to just change it, to just take off the beard and just call yourself Grizzly because you're big, your beard's growing. And this time I had like a baby face and I was getting little patches everywhere. And he was like, raw, call yourself Grizzly, like, and it's gonna be different to everyone else. And I searched on Google to make sure we had no rappers in London named Grizzly at the time as well. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna stick with Grizzly Bear. Took the bear off after like 6 months and it's stuck with Grizzly, and it's been that ever since. I think I would change the way artists work with each other. Because it's like, once someone gets a little buzz, they think they're too nice to speak to you. They think they become divas. Like they probably become like the RuPauls or something, do you know what I mean? Like trying to be all different. Like if you're not a millionaire and you're still doing the same thing I'm doing, why do you have to go through these different channels to kind of get at somebody? Like the whole networking game and the whole way people talk to each other and how they treat each other, that needs to change. That's why UK's kind of still at this point in their careers, you know what I mean? I think we could be just as big as the USA, but we need to support each other. I think my biggest release was my first release, which was AWOL Volume 2. Even though it's like Volume 2, it was my first proper release to everyone. I think that one kind of made me make a name for myself. It was like a 23-track mixtape, all original beats, had like loads of different artists on there as well, up-and-coming artists and well-known artists as well. So I think that was my biggest project. I think to this day, I think that's a classic. Out of all my mixtapes, I can listen to that one all the way through and not skip anything. Like I can listen to it from start to finish. And I think when I go gym as well, that is my motivational CD. I'm Grizzly. This is my interview with UKB Magazine.